Calvin Castine, just outside of Peru Central School. It's the 18th day of September 2010, and we're here for the start of the annual St. Augustine's Apple Fest parade, and we wanted to get the parade at its beginning. Actually, we were called 5 or 6 weeks ago and asked would you please cover our parade? I said, well, let me put it on the calendar and see if anything else pops up that would prevent me from being there. And a lady who called said, okay, I'll call you back the week of the parade. Maybe she meant the week after the parade, because nobody has called. I drove by the parade ending area, came in on Route 22, looking for what might pass as a reviewing stand. Didn't really see anything there, so I decided to come up to the start of the parade area where the Peru militia has gathered, and we'll get this parade at its beginning, which should start momentarily. Looks like the militia was going to be near the front of the parade, very appropriately, I think. Peru militia, of course, had a big role last week in the Battle of Plattsburgh celebration, and had a big role in the Battle of Plattsburgh 196 years ago. Okay, there is the lead pony leading off the parade. Always a good idea to have a pony leading the parade with the flag. Then the marchers can step in the remnants and follow his trail. Here is the sheriff's department. That is not the sheriff. That is not the sheriff. And there's their DARE car, Clinton County Sheriff's Department DARE car. A confiscated vehicle. Bob Craig is waving to us. Confiscated vehicle. Here's that infamous Peru militia, looking sharp and fresh here. They got a couple-mile walk, so all you people at the end of the parade there, remember how fresh they looked here. Hey, Pete Keenan, holy cow, my buddy Pete Keenan. He must be some kind of Grand Poobah or something. Knights of Columbus are coming. Is Pete the Grand Marshal, or what is that? I don't see anything on the car on this side. This could be part of the KSC. We got the Keenans and the Ryans, and not too many other Peru folks. Dodds, I think, and then not too many Peru folks support hometown cable. Viewer-supported local television. If you're watching this and you appreciate me taking a Saturday morning to drive all the way to Peru and back to Champlain, now when I get back I'll be covering soccer for the rest of the day, but I took time to come here. And the only support we get is viewer support, and let me tell you, 99% of you watching have never supported us, and it's a darn shame. And someday hometown cable won't be there, and folks will say, gee, I wonder why nobody tapes for us. And the reason will be nobody can afford to do this without the people supporting it, and if people just don't want to support our efforts. But let's get to the parade here. That's enough of that. You got the message. Support hometown cable or it won't be here. Here's Unity and Charity. And classic cars. There's a Mustang and a Chevelle. Not a Chevelle, but a Camaro, huh? The Camaro, that's Ford. Okay, that's a Ranchero maybe. There's an antique vehicle. Looks like a Model A. Didn't see too many people making cell phone calls on their Model A's back in the day. One nice thing about the parade at this end is it usually moves pretty fast, so we don't have to spend a lot of time taping and still get all the parade. There's the Peru marching band. Where's Lynn Wilkie when you need him there? We think of Lynn when we think of the Peru marching band and the Peru militia and Civil Air Patrol, so many other things that Lynn has been part of here in the Peru community. And the Peru Fire Department, their color guard. And an old fire truck. Hang on tight, kids. Just getting their waving down there. They'll get better at it as they go along. The Peru Blue fire trucks. Big Blue. And here is the Beast. The Beast of the East. If you live in Peru and you like to see this truck, just give them a call. The Apple Fest Parade on Hometown Cable. At the start. Getting it at the start here. Fire Department Emergency Medical Services, EMT of CVPH. Looks like they polished all their vehicles to take part in this St. Augustine's parade. This will probably be our last parade. There's Doug Kimmel coming.
That's footage.
This will probably be our last parade of the year.
Hi there. How are ya? You got a good spot, don't you?
We expect to see several politicians in the parade today. This is the first of what will probably be many. Here we got what we got here. Haunted House. Helping Hands for Christopher. Like Dr. Seuss. Oh, look at this fella here walking and riding that ostrich. All kinds of costumes. Helping Hearts for Christopher Haunted House. Alright. Very nice float. Very nice float. They stole somebody's corn. I hope they bring it back after the parade so they can chop it up properly. Here's an old truck that would be fun to drive in. I like vehicles that are old and look like they're old. Not that I don't mind the well-dressed ones, but there's something special about these old vehicles that are old and look their age. There's a hot rod. Whoa! Speaking of politicians, look at this one for Terry Gwinnett. Good thing there's not a stiff wind here. Good thing there's not a stiff wind, but it'd be tough to keep that up. And followed by Doheny for Congress. Ron Jackson, Doheny's personal escort. And what we got here? A whole bunch of kids. Girl Scouts, it looks like. Looks like Girl Scouts, but not any ordinary Girl Scouts. These are Peru Girl Scouts. What's that boy doing with those Girl Scouts there? He knows where the good times are. The Peru Girl Scouts just starting their chance. Just starting their chance. And Favreau Racing Team there. And the Flying Farmer. It looks at the back end of a cow all the way down the road. There's the other assembly candidate. Janet Dupree's vehicle. And we got some bagpipers coming, but they're a ways away, so we'll look at the parade as it makes its way down Route 22. Sure, once they get by me, they start throwing the candy out here, yeah. Yeah, everybody else gets candy, but not the guy with the camera. Bright sunny day, temperature supposed to be 72 degrees on this September 18th, 2010. Here comes our local bagpipe band. I can't hear you.
I'm playing it.
Oh, they're not playing yet. Well, I guess they don't want to play for Hometown Cable and its viewers. Youth Commission. All the Youth Commission teams are here. All the Youth Commission teams. They should be at the Shazy soccer tournament today. Nobody left in Peru to watch the parade. Every kid in town is marching. They got nobody to wave to. And they're following the bagpipers. There's an old car with an old driver. Jack? Yeah, looks like Jack. There's a Ford Mustang. Corvette. Bill McBride vehicle. Pickup truck, Chevy pickup. Silver something or other here. I didn't quite get this name here. I was looking at the truck. I don't know, some DC tour here. Plattsburgh State something or other. Mom's Club? That looks like a mom's club here. No men invited. Strictly mom's club. Whoop, whoop. I want to walk too, Ma.
Mr. Herbivore! How are you, buddy?
Okay. There's the Sheriff Favreau's group. Now we got here Peru Central School Federal Credit Union, PCSFCU. And some bikers. Hey, where's their helmet here? They're four-wheelers. One motorcycle, one four-wheeler. Nice yellow Corvette, egg yolk yellow Corvette. Midday Mudders, slinging mud on Sundays. Hope that dog has a license. It doesn't look like she's old enough to drive. Look at that, it started that vehicle just for us. Wild man mudslinger, he's going backwards. He's gonna see where he's at, not where he's going. Now this is a real muddy one here. Reminds me of an old dirty joke. The white horse fell in the mud. Need a step ladder to get in this car. Another one that's still got the mud from its last trip out to the mud fields. You gotta have high clearance if you're gonna go out and kick up some mud, I guess. Alright, this group was singing here, or playing some music at least. Dio's Custom Heating.
On your mark. Get set. All right.
And Brothers Quality Construction.
How are you, dear?
Little burrows there. Little donkey carts. Butternut Ridge Farm, registered miniature donkeys. We got more stuff coming here. Oh, just from down the road a piece. We're just about 1,000 feet from the river road, and where the Babby's Rural Farm and Family Museum is. Like Priscilla's gonna ride there. Or not. No, just opening the windows. Leeward Babby's Rural Farm Museum. Certainly worth a trip to see. Certainly worth a trip. Well, there's Leeward. There's Leeward. If you didn't know better, you'd think he was an old farmer. He's got his gas engine running in the back. There we go. Oh, hey, there we go. There we go. Somebody knows where to throw the candy. Thank you very much. And look at how long this one is. This goes on and on and on. There it is, the end. And a Willie's Jeep. There's a Jeep. Another Jeep. Well, the Jeeps are well represented. And these horses are ending the parade. We saw some horses start the parade, and these horses are ending the parade. Now, had we been in front of the reviewing stand, had the people who wanted me here provided a spot there, I'm sure our parade coverage would have lasted a little bit longer. But we got what we got. We got all the parade. It's kind of a condensed version. You got to see it all, and it didn't take us 45 minutes to do it. So that's going to wrap up Hometown Cable's coverage of the Applefest Parade, the Peru Applefest Parade on this September 18th, 2010. Thanks for watching, and for those of you supporting, viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable, win, lose, or draw. This is TV worthy of your support. Hometown Cable. Support us.